Privacy-obsessed Prince Harry and Meghan Markle erect screens around the $18 million LA mansion after hiking trails are unlocked, allowing people to see into the lavish property owned by Tyler Perry. Workmen were seen putting up the screens on Saturday as hiking trails reopened. Images taken from the trail shows how hikers can see directly onto the grounds of the $18 million mansion. I'm one of those people who was hiking in Southern California. I hiked every week in Southern California. I would be hiking on those trails. And when I heard that they were putting up these screens around the property, here are the screens, I immediately thought to myself, they're going to start screaming about the paparazzi. They're either going to stage an event where it appears that the paparazzi have, papped them, taken shots of them against their will, or they're just going to scream that they're camping out all around them. Here's the hiking trail. The paparazzi are camped out at their gate and they just can't get away from them. But you moved to the ultimate paparazzi place. And here's the trail. You just hike right up the trail and you can look right. This is backgrid. Backgrid. These are backgrid took these shots. These are all backgrid. Backgrid is paid paparazzi. So this happened. We now see shots of Harry playing with the dog by the pool. The dog is swimming in the pool, and apparently it was taken by a drone. And so literally they announced that they were putting up these privacy screens, and the very next day Harry is there getting papped, getting photos taken with the dog. Is this the real Harry, or is this a body double? Did they stage this? Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back for a spot of royalty. This is a very interesting picture. We have Harry has done 4 videos since March, April, May, and May. And the last video was in Invictus, and this is him, and his hair kind of changed color a bit. It's a lot more blondish rather than his, the red hues that are normal for Harry. Or maybe, yeah. So what is interesting about this photo is if you look, all the backgrounds are the same. This crappy, and this is a kitchen. You can tell over here is a microwave. So Harry, when he filmed this video, he would have been in Victoria, Canada. And when he filmed these other videos, he would have been in 2 different places in LA. And if you look at Meghan's videos, the background of Meghan's videos, she just shot a video, all of her backgrounds are different. How is it that Harry has the same background every time and Meghan has a different background every time? Like if you look at her Archie video, and then I think she just did another video, and then she did that video where she's helping, talking to that 17-year-old girl who's interviewing for a job. All her backgrounds are different. She keeps moving around to different places. So why is this important? Well, the cards keep telling us that Harry and Meghan are not together. Harry has been in the same place the entire time. Or, as other YouTubers are saying, he filmed these in advance. I don't think so. I think he's been in the same place every time. This is not a mansion. These are not mansion cabinets. These are like, recreational vehicle cabinets, or it's someplace kind of really basic. So why do I bring this up? Well, Harry was just papped at the Tyler Perry mansion playing with the dog. And the cards are telling me that Harry and Meghan are not together, and maybe Meghan is not even staying there. And the first thing I thought when they put up those privacy screens, I'm like, oh boy, they're about to scream about the paparazzi, and it's not going to be true. They're going to set up a fake paparazzi shoot. I'm really curious. Was this paparazzi shot of Harry playing with the dog and the dog swimming in the pool, was this staged? So let's do a mini and let's take a look at that. Was this staged, this paparazzi shoot? Because Harry was, I don't believe Harry is there. Harry wasn't there. And is this a body double? But we're just going to look at, is this staged? Big change player. Look at that. Is this Harry playing with the dog by Tyler Perry's pool? Is this staged? Big change. Actor. The player is an actor card. Come in, do the job, and the player makes a play. We're going to do a pap shoot. Come on in, and then you can leave the next day. From overseas. Okay, hamster wheel. It's either the same thing every day, same different day, same thing, okay, or came from overseas, from a very long distance. Okay, this is definitely staged. It can be an actor. It's definitely staged because of the player. The player is the actor card. Okay, so this can be a different this can be an actor, or this could be Harry who flew in from overseas to do this, and then he's going to leave again. You know, they're going to fight a little bit. Let's have dinner, Megan. Then they just fight like cats and dogs, and then he's like, okay, I got to go. And he's going to go back to this place with the crappy cabinets, wherever that is. And it's probably in England, because it doesn't look hot. I don't know. Yeah. So, okay, behind we have Trinity working together. Harry is working with Meghan. You know, he's telling us that they're together. The royal family is going along with this. They're having video chats with the Queen on Archie's birthday. We're not seeing any evidence of this, but everybody's working together. Because I think this is Meghan's exit plan. Meghan, of course, is going to end up in LA. Harry's going to go back to England, and then probably he's going to go on to Africa to cool his heels for a couple of years. Magi, they're manifesting this. This is all just for the camera, so actor and manifesting it. Okay, family. In the future, we have family, 3 blackbirds, lovers, sun, and broken chalice. So the image that they're showing us is the lovers, Harry and Meghan, are together in Tyler Perry's house. They're a family. They're together. They're active together. That's the image. But the truth is going to come out that they're not together. Okay, sun reveals all. It's going to eventually be exposed that they're not together. Or they're going to, sun, broken chalice, announce that they're splitting up. So this is definitely staged, very manifested, and they want us to believe that they're at Tyler Perry's house in this huge $18 million mansion, and that Harry and Meghan are together. Let's just ask. So I did ask previously, are Harry and Meghan staying together at the Tyler Perry house? The answer was very interesting, and I felt that definitely Harry was not staying with Meghan, and I felt that even Meghan may not be staying at that house. Okay, so it's possible, it's entirely possible that all of this is a show. Okay, that it's all, manifesting magi energy, just it's a magic trick. It's possible that all of it, and Tyler's like, yeah, you can come over and do that one thing and then just get the heck out of my house, okay? Because I'm Tyler Perry. Don't you know who I am? Okay. So it could be like that. So the answer I got last time, were they together, was Harry definitely not with Meghan, and Meghan may not even be at the Tyler Perry house. She might even just be staying with Doria in like one room, while Doria goes out there, lives in her lavish house in Englewood, and walks the dogs, and people photograph her. Okay, so let's look at Meghan and Harry. Are they staying together at this house now? Okay, because things change. Harry could have flown in from overseas, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to stay a while, Meghan. And Meghan's like, I'll use the English term, brilliant. I won't say bravo, I'll say brilliant. Okay. Meghan, are they staying together? Oh my goodness. The devil, the devil, the devil. Harry, look at that. Sheesh. Jeez Louise. Are they staying together? Well, we got the devil. The devil's a liar. Olive tree, deeply rooted family. Angel can be either very innocent or Archie. Archie in the house, you know, devil. 22 plus 6, 28. 7 spades. Secrets and the devil. Things are not as they appear. It does appear that Archie may be there. That's, you know, people are saying that Archie, the last Archie that we saw, who is, I don't believe that's the same Archie. I believe it's a different Archie than the Archie that we saw with Desmond Tutu. Somebody needs to take a close look at the ears. Other people are saying the eye is, you know, the lazy eye is on the other side for the new Archie. So lazy eyes don't change sides. We have the devil. It's all a big lie. It's all a big lie with the family and Archie. It's all a big lie and a bunch of secrets with the family and Archie. Okay, but I'm asking, are they there together? So for Meghan, I got the devil. For Harry, I've got executioner and I've got incubus succubus. Really bad relationship. He's still in it, handcuffs. I'm still married. And this adds 21, 6 hearts, karmic relationship. So executioner. Judge, court, I'm divorcing you, Meghan, because of the bad relationship. Cutting off the bond in the bad, you know, the bad relationship bond. Cutting the bad relationship bond. So, again, this says to me, they're divorcing. Harry is staying away from her, and we can see it right here. Harry is not staying with her. Everything is a sham. Okay, and Meghan, now that the devil just keeps showing up for Meghan, I think Meghan is just really upset about it. Nothing wrong with that. Divorce is terrible. It's like murder. You know, it's terrible. It's terrible. And in the Bible, there's not supposed to be divorce. Okay, which is why there's so much divorce in our society, because it's such a messed up world right now. And if we don't correct it, Western society will collapse. Just want to throw that out there. Okay, so underneath we have man and butterfly. So that's 13. 4 hearts. Honest man and for the camera. He's there just for the camera with the family. He's there for the camera with the family. So they're definitely not together. The whole thing is a sham. It's all a setup. It's not even clear to me that they are literally staying at Tyler Perry's house. It's not even clear. So, was this Harry, okay, the dude we just saw, okay, because I showed you the guy in the mask walking the dog. I think that was a body double. I think both the Harry and the Meghan that we saw walking the dogs, for that staged paparazzi shoot, I think those were body doubles. I don't think that was Harry or Meghan. Okay, was this Harry that we saw? I have to back up. Because this is definitely staged. It's all staged and manifested. So was this Harry that we just saw, was this the actual Harry or a body double? Was this Harry or a body double? So it's all staged. Was this Harry or a body double? No, and scapegoat. No can often mean no. Cornucopia, paid money. Cornucopia is the money card. 16, 25, 7 hearts. This is something they're doing all the time. He came from, no, it's not Harry. He came from outside and he was paid. No, came from outside, he's paid. And they're doing this constantly, 7 hearts. Pretty much when we're seeing the Meghan and Harry out and about in LA, it's not Harry. Okay, that's what the 7 hearts is telling me. So this is a thing that they're doing all the time. And maybe that's why the devil is showing up. Because it's all lies and a fraud at this point. Okay, the whole Harry and Meghan in LA is just a big fraud. It's just not true. It's just for the camera. It's, just for the camera. The man just for the camera. So this was a body double. Underneath, 7 hearts this direction and lots of a scatter shot of things. 2 diamonds. Committed fox. Very clever. 10 spades. Terrible ending in front of the whole world. Fox. Okay, so they're committed to doing it this way. They're going to keep up the sham. Fox, diamond ring, and Star of Bethlehem. They're keeping up the sham, but it's all about, it's going to fall apart in front of the whole world very soon. So it's going to fall apart very soon in front of the whole world. So let's ask, is either one, because it's just not clear to me, is even Meghan staying at the Tyler Perry house? Or is the whole thing just for the cameras, putting up the privacy screens? It's all just a show. It's, are they staying, is either Harry or Meghan. Harry's not staying with Meghan. He might fly in occasionally, but I don't even think that was him. Are they staying at all at the Tyler Perry mansion? Either one of them. Or New Archie. Are they staying at the Tyler Perry mansion? All right. Snake, things lying underneath the surface. 21, 31, 33. 33. 9 hearts. We got the yes. Yes can often mean yes, just as no can often mean no. So are they staying at the mansion? Either one of them. Yes. Rooted. Yes, they are rooted there. Why is it so emotional? And what's this snake doing there? Snake lies in the grass and is very, very tricky and clever. Very deceptive card. Very emotionally deceptive. Okay, yes, Meghan is staying at the Tyler Perry mansion. Okay, but there's a whole lot of funny business going on there, and it's all about being very emotional. What's underneath? Let's see if we can figure this out. 5 diamonds, step by step. 5 hearts reacting. We have 2 5s. We have 4-leaf clover and secrets. Okay, taking all these, dealing with this changes step by step, very actively, and then secrets. 11 and 10, 21. Okay, so I think that Harry and Meghan are going through the divorce now. That's why Harry got the King of Spades. That is like the divorce card. Cutting the bond of marriage. Okay, so all these changes, Meghan is just going through all these changes, and she's trying to keep it a secret. She's just keeping the face on, and there's all this emotional stuff. Yeah, all this emotional stuff going on under the surface. Very, very emotional time. A lot of throwing of dishes and screaming. We're not hearing about people quitting around Meghan anymore, but probably that's just because they're keeping it a secret, or they're keeping the people around Meghan to a minimum, because everyone just quits around Meghan. So I do conclude that Meghan is staying at the Tyler Perry house. That much is true. But everything is just changing. Meghan is trying to break back into Hollywood. They're trying to establish their Archwell Foundation. The Archwell Foundation is going very poorly. There's a global bug locking everyone down. I think LA is going to be locked down until July. Everything is opening here. Everything opened last weekend here, and the roads are getting crowded again. And people are at the stores. I even saw people at the mall. Here, yeah, so there's just yes, Meghan is staying there, but there's this huge undercurrent. What's really going on? They're trying to hide everything from you. Okay, let's review. So was this staged? You bet. This was absolutely staged. This guy flew in to stage this. Okay, so there isn't a Harry or a Harry look-alike staying with Meghan at the Tyler Perry house. This guy flew in. And I think he flew in from overseas, from England, because they probably picked their body doubles in England. They're probably English blokes and babes. And, you know, Harry and Meghan are supposed to be with the royal family, and they're supposed to be in England all the time, so they have to fly them in. Okay, and it's to pretend they're a big happy family and they're doing stuff together, but this is all going to be exposed soon enough. Soon enough, it's going to be exposed. Okay, are Harry and Meghan together? No, Harry is going through divorce, cutting this relationship, and he's not staying with her. Meghan is showing the devil. She may be going through like the hardest and lowest point of her life. Okay, so, you know, that's not a nice thing. That's not a nice thing. It's all just for the camera. Okay, is this Harry or a body double? No, this guy came from outside and he's paid. No, he came from outside the family and he's paid. 1625, yeah, 7 hearts. Okay, and underneath, this is a clever strategy to show that they're still married, but the whole world is about to see that it's, you know, it's going to be announced to the whole world that their marriage is ending. Okay, it's going to be announced. And is Meghan staying at the mansion? I'm glad I asked this because finally this actually says, I think this actually says that Meghan is staying at the mansion. We have yes and rooted. Okay, but it's just it's like she's not enjoying it. She's in her own personal hell and she can't enjoy the opulence because of all this stuff going on in her life. Okay, and that stuff is, well, she's got everything. She's trying to reestablish herself as an actress. She's trying to reestablish the charitable foundation, which is going to pay her in the future. She's trying to reestablish her life, and she's going through a separation and divorce, which is extremely painful. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who support me by buying me a cup of tea. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe,